Grinding all my life, sacrifice, this ain't overnight. Look in my eyes, no fear in sight, the strongest survive. You feeling the vibe, I'm catching flight.
How you feel about that?
Let me hear it back, please.
He's like, let me hear it first.
I didn't know, like, how did you feel? Like, you want to do the loudspeakers?
Yeah, you can do it loud. Okay. Make sure you turn the monitor off before you do that.
All my life, grounded all my life, sacrifice, this ain't overnight. Look in my eyes, no fear in sight, strong to survive, feeling the vibe, catch a vibe.
You want to do it again?
I thought, see? It's nice, right? It's nice, bro.
Yeah.
Keep that.
Yeah,
and
we like that.
double that.
Yeah, basically.
We keep that. We like
I need more character.
Take that.
Alright,
You can do better, Wes. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board the flight. We ask that you please fasten your seatbelts at this time and secure all baggage underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. Our cabin crew has prepared a special listening experience for your enjoyment alongside the journey. Thank you for choosing Discover Airlines and enjoy your flight.
Have you ever been here before? Oh, here we go. Gotta leave all fear at the door. Cause fear won't work where we're going. It never works out in the end. You know you have to seize in the moment. Wanna take flight in the wind. Wanna take flight in the wind. There's a different stratosphere. So much joy, bring me tears. It took fate to bring me here. There's a whole new dimension. I'm just coasting, not to mention. Up and away. I'm going higher. I'm going higher. I'm going higher. I'm going higher. I'm not afraid of the heights. Ooh, I'm not afraid, 'cause I know we're gonna rise up and away. Up and away. Afraid, I know we're gonna ride.
What's like the story of the album then, or is there a story behind the whole album?
It's pretty much like...
Or like a theme?
It all tells a story. So we started with discovering like
Yes.
who God is, who we are, what purpose is. And once you discover who you are, it's only up from here, meaning like you can achieve anything. Don't be afraid of heights, meaning whatever is pulling you down, like let that go, because you can soar. So use it as helium. And I want to say the other songs, but I don't want to give it away. But,
No, it's okay.
It's called Heights, and it's pretty much just dealing with everything before you take flight. I can say that in a nutshell.
Yeah. Wow. It's literally like this is just, it's taking me back to a conversation that we had the last time that I was over at your house and we were listening to a couple of songs. I don't know if any of them made it on this album, but I remember we were having a conversation about like just you stepping out of the whole like Christian rap, whatever.
Yeah.
And I really think that like after you explaining the album, like this is literally it taking place. Like that conversation that happened, like I don't even know how long it happened ago.
Yeah.
But like I really think that this is the fruit of that, because this didn't feel like a Christian rap song. You know what I mean? It just felt like I don't know. Like I wasn't thinking of that as I was listening to it. Like, oh, this is Christian rap. But it's
what would you say about that? He's really been helping me with that too.
Yeah, I think I've been pushing him towards that direction.
Yeah.
For a while.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we brought your name up.
I didn't like want to push it on him, but like encouraging, like, man, maybe. I guess I look at it like in church. I don't like to be preached at. I like to share experiences. This is what I've learned in my journey with my relationship with God.
Yeah.
And I think that's the same way. But when somebody's preaching at me, you're telling me how I need to live my life, but based off of what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you want to share your experience, great.
It's not connecting.
But if you're just telling me, you know, I mean, repent, like, oh, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I feel like in a sense, like with Christian rap, it can get like that sometimes, where somebody's like,
no, it's true.
You, like, whatever, and it kind of gets cheesy sometimes or overused, and so I was just trying to help Wes, like, man, if you just share your experiences, your walk, and what you've experienced, you know, that's pretty deep meaning in the song right here. Just sharing that, you can see the interaction there. So
truth.
I think that
means a lot.
That says it right there.
Yeah.
All my life, grinding all my life, sacrifice. This ain't overnight. Look at my eyes. No fear inside, the strongest survive. You feeling the vibe, I'm catching fly. All of my life, all of my life. The sacrifice, ain't no overnight. Look at my eyes, ain't no fear inside. The strongest survive.
Look, I'm back and I'm better than ever. I'm way more disciplined, I'm way more clever. Fly as a feather, fresh as new leather. Lately I'm cheesing, that's word of bruschetta. They taking shots at me, tons of Beretta, but I'm Leonardo, do all of you shredders. Water so cold, but my passion's a sweater. Not even Goku could get on my level. I ain't concerned with who better. It's me versus me. You can't compete, ain't no defeat. I got the faith, I take a leave, land on my feet. Push through the pain, drop to my knees, begging them please. I got the peace, thoughts in my mind, sharp as a crease. My pen to the sheet, it will beat its deceased.
All my life, grinding all my life, sacrifice, this ain't overnight. Look at my eyes, no fear inside, the strongest survive. You feeling the vibe, I'm catching fly. All of my life, all of my life, the sacrifice, ain't overnight. Look at my eyes, ain't no fear inside, the strongest survive. The strongest survive.
All my life I was brought down. Thank you, God, where I'm at now. I land
10 toes down. For the week. Let the truth out. Wrote the vision out. Everything I see. Never holding out. I jumped in, no life vest. Cooking up heat, let them digest. But I don't wanna fall, so I pride check. Let me get back to it, I'ma digress. And I know we got plans for me. Stretch my hand, expand my reach. I was on autopilot. Life's a trip, had to let them drive it, now spirit flying. All my life, grinding all my life. Sacrifice, this ain't overnight. Look at my eyes, no fear inside. The strongest survive. You feeling the vibe, I'm catching fly. All of my life, all of my life. The sacrifice, ain't no overnight. Look at my eyes, ain't no fear inside. The strongest survive, the strongest survive.
Like it.
Like it?
So you turning a new leaf?
Why do you say that?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Appreciate it.
So who's on there? Who's on this song?
So 2 guys. His name is DT. I met him in Orlando. He's from Miami. Then the other guy, his name is Illish. He lives in Miami as well.
Okay.
Little bilingual flavor.
Miami Connect.
Yeah.
Okay. So what made you want to make that song?
People like you.
Hey.
Because they're always like, you got all this eclectic stuff. Where the trap at? Where the 808s at?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what I'm used to. But every now and then, it's nice to get some home cooking. Fill in the blank, because I'm drawing the blank.
Feeling that
where you started
that bass in your chest.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna never get over 808s.
I definitely, there were a couple lines in there that I was like, this is gonna be an Instagram caption for me. Hey. So in the first verse, Eilish maybe?
DT.
DT, okay.
Yep.
First vote's DT, okay. He said, see, y'all didn't watch Ninja Turtles growing up. He said something about, like, Leonardo talking about shredders. And I was like, I appreciated that line.
That was a bar.
I appreciated that. And then you said the line about the Spirit Airlines. You Spirit flying.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
You've been saving those, huh? You've been saving them.
So I told you, bro, the people want the bars. That's what they want. They want the bars.
I love a good bar. So I was like, there are definitely some good bars in here that I'm like, I'm going to save this for later. Yeah. As soon as the lyric video comes out and I can get the exact line right.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, that was like, I really enjoyed that.
You got to let people know that you're nice with the pen. That you can bring it out at any occasion.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah, anytime.
I like the balance between, it was like a good, like, so you have a beat that's like a little bit different than what you typically do. Like, it may be home for you, but I haven't heard you do anything like this in a little bit. Yeah, so to have this and then with some bars in there, I'm like, okay, we get a little mixture. You know, it wasn't just about the beat. And so I liked that.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be fun because we just got these speakers. And we're like, man, we can finally hear low end correctly instead of having to go back and forth between our car and like, man, it don't feel right. As soon as we plugged it in here, it felt right immediately. So this one was an easy one to mix.
Yeah.
Because
probably the quickest one too.
Yeah, it felt right. Even I was nervous about doing this because I'm like, man, we're gonna listen back, and I'm gonna want to like make all these revisions.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy right now. I mean, hopefully y'all heard it sounded right. Y'all didn't, nothing stood out, but
it sounded good to me. No, nothing.
Back here, that one felt like I was like, man, the low end actually feels solid on this one.
Get it on the gym playlist.
Yep.
Hey, all day.
Gonna be on the gym playlist.
That's another thing. When Boxers came out, like I was telling Scott, I didn't know Boxers was going to be such a popular song. Like, so many gyms have played it and picked it up. So I'm like, it's really almost another genre when you think about gym music, you know, people doing cardio, people running, getting amped up, football teams. So you got to can't leave those people out because you get a lot of rotation from that. And I appreciate it.
So how does this song fit into the overarching scope of the album or the EP?
This will be the first song after the intro. So this kind of like, a lot of people end it with a bang. We're starting it with a bang. Like, look, you can't have a destination unless you have a plan. Yeah. And this is that.
Try to guess me up, still I rise. Wanna see me fall, but I still touch skies. Had enough, call you bluff. Try to fill me up with the same old lies.
I'm mindful of it all, I got a mind full of it all. I'ma rise when I fall, and I'ma ride for my dogs. And people say they want the best for me. I'm only moved by integrity. A lot of pastors think they're really celebrities. Gotta rise from me, do the math and divide from me. And you can ride the waves, but don't trip when the tide's coming. Gas me up if you want, I'm on the road to riches. How you expecting to stunt when your soul is missing?
Try to guess me up, still I rise. Wanna see me fall, but I still touch skies. Had enough, call you bluff. Try to fill me up with the same old lies.
Just like helium.
Call you bluff. Try to fill me up with the same old lies.
Yeah, couldn't wait on you, that's why I ran with vision. Took the hate you gave and made it ammunition. Had no time to play, I can't afford to scrimmage. The Lord is with them, I'm sorta lifted, can't soar with pitches. Yeah, people come and go like the seasons. God, I got your heart from the treason. Don't let them fill you up with the fiction. I'm just hoping that you listen.
Try to guess me up, still I rise. Wanna see me fall, but I still touch skies. Had enough, call you bluff. Try to fill me up with the same old lies.
Just like helium.
Helium.
Helium. to fill me out with the same old love.
That's so good.
Thank you.
It's,
What do you think?
God, I just like how it feels and how it flows, because honestly, it's all based on the way that it's mixed, obviously. But it's like,
Based on how it's arranged.
no, but it's even,
Twofold.
like it could, like, I don't know, that could have been so bad, you know? But the way that it was arranged, the vocalist that you chose, obviously Peyton, she has more of like an indie feel, so it was like, that was nice.
Appreciate that.
That was nice. I like it when like all the music cuts out and it's just y'all's voices for a minute, and then it goes into that groove.
That was good.
That's nice.
Yeah, that wasn't how it was originally. While we were mixing it.
Did you just try it and it?
Yeah, I didn't even tell him. I just.
Oh my God! Stop it!
I didn't tell him. I just cut it out. I was like, let me try something. Try it. I did it, and then we were going, and then as it's going, he's like, "Did you
That's
take
kind of
something out?"
nice.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I feel like something needed to get out of the way here.
Yeah.
And, as soon as I seen his reaction, I'm like, okay. And just like you.
Yeah.
I was trying to watch your reaction during.
It added a good dimension to it.
I agree. What you've taught me with like making music is the art of reducing, the art of subtraction. Like a lot of times when you're creating, you think like, what does it need? Like, what can you add? If there's a blank canvas, how can I fill it up?
Yeah.
But sometimes you forget that the space is part of the art. The space helps like digest it. It gives dimensions. Just it adds clarity when you can just hear everything versus it just being clogged up. Sounding like a bunch of chaos. So I really like that part.
It started going, then it just dropped.
Yeah.
And it comes right back in.
Tell the
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
But then that gets me excited for the story that is the album, because that's one of those moments that like you'll pick up your phone and then you'll look, oh, what song am I on? Because you know how you keep listening and then you don't know what song you're on, and then you're like, oh, I remember it going like,
Yeah.
Like that's one of those moments that I would pick up my phone and be like, oh, I'm like, what song is this? I want to remember it and like favorite it.
That means a lot.
Yeah.
Because I do that all the time. That's real.
Legit. What's the song called again?
Helium.
Helium.
Yep.
Like in the balloons.
Yep.
Yes.
In the balloons.
It's
So
only up from here.
It's only up from here. There you go. Shameless
See?
plug. I like that. You pay
I
attention.
follow on social media. I know.
She's a real one. Using negative things. You know how people say like, don't gas me up?
Yes.
But like using negativity to gas you up, to further you on a journey. So it's like, yeah, like what you had to say is not edifying, or it really isn't the best, but I'm going to use it to prove you wrong. I'm going to use it. And not necessarily just to prove you wrong is like the motive, but I do believe that I can do X, Y, and Z. So I'm going to take that and use it as motivation, and not use it as something that'll hurt me, something that'll breed unforgiveness. Just using things to get you high and not suppress you and keep you down. It's only up from here.
Dang. Like it fuels the fire.
Yeah, it fuels the fire. Yeah, so using it as ammo.
Yeah.
And not ammunition.
Yo, so I don't know if this is going to make sense, but basically heights is kind of symbolism for something new, a new journey, a new altitude, a new success. And I think when people say I have a fear of heights, or I'm scared of heights, I don't necessarily think you're scared of heights. I think you're scared of falling. You're scared of failing. But if you truly knew that you can do anything that you want to do, and that God will always catch you, you'll know that you'll never fall. You will know that you'll never fail. And that's what it's all about. It's only up from here.
I don't think you found your sound yet. For me personally, I think you're on your way though with this. I think this shows that you're experimenting.
Yeah.
I feel like I know what you want to do. We haven't got there yet.
What do you think I want to do?
The same stuff that me and you are jamming to right now, like very ambient stuff but with a different groove though. Not it's not so empty. I think so. I
gotta learn how to sing.
I think we should let that dream die.
That's true.
I just hear harmonies coming out here. I just hear harmonies out here. You been cooking or you just started right now?
I made this a couple weeks ago. Okay. Just revisiting it.
Hey, don't know what to say. Come my way. Yeah.
Off, ayy, been here too long. Y'all better wake up. Time for a new song. We going up and away, up and away. Yeah, ayy, you better hold tight and you better embrace turbulence. Yeah, I never been a fan of the drama. But every journey got a few problems. You can't escape even if you got dollars. I bite the bullet. I know that where I'm headed is better. Yeah, the plane gon' shake, but I'm ahead of the weather. I'ma stand on faith, let them hold it together. I strip the dead weight, I'm on a whole nother level. Issues arise and I promise to fight hard, don't you let them astonish you. I know that where I'm going ain't an easy flight to take. Caught a little buzz, but light years away. My fears remain, but I'm grinding through it. Sorta like turbulence, I'm a pilot through it. Writing my life story all inside the music. We never really arrived, forever a student. Yeah, we about to lift off, ayy, been here too long. Y'all better wake up, time for a new song. We going up and away, up and away, yeah. Ayy, you better hold tight and you better embrace turbulence.
Been here too long. Y'all better wake up, time for a new song. We going up and away, up and away. You better hold tight and you better embrace. Ain't afraid of the turbulence. Ain't afraid of the turbulence. Ain't scared of it. No, ain't scared of it.
Some turbulence. Shouldn't last more than 10-15 minutes.
Wow.
That was a perfect song for y'all. Yeah, little summer song.
Yeah, it's super chill, but like, love the beat.
Okay.
Also love the girl. Like her vocals are amazing.
Yeah.
I really like how she stacked her harmonies at the end. I just love that because singing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good cruise song. I can go on a road trip. I can put my sunroof back. Be like, turbulence. I loved it. It's a nice little feel to his room. Nice to groove to. Make you do a little neck bob. I like that.
I love it.
I like how also it kind of feels like you're taking us on a journey with the song, like with you kind of setting up what she's gonna sing, but switching it up, but to where I still can sing along if I wanted to at the end. I really like how you did that. And also that it's all tied into the theme of heights. Like it's all related to that, but it's also talking about like life experience and not afraid of the turbulence of life. And I mean, to me, this is like probably your best project you've done yet. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Can I ask why?
I just think all the songs you've completely kind of grown out of what you usually do and used to do, especially from Abandon. You've come a long way. Even I remember like you and I used to talk about like dropping your voice instead of doing like the high kind of pitch rap that everybody does. I definitely think this is your lane.
I want it to be Lil Wayne.
Just let him be Lil Wayne, though. Right. You be Wes.
Got it.
And also, I love the style of like each of the songs. I mean, I've heard them all. I'm your wife, so yes, I have. But each of the styles of they're so different, but they play so well together. And I think that's definitely not easy to do. But I think over the years, you've definitely mastered it. So from you, though, what inspired this song?
Dang. Put me on blast. To be honest, I always wanted to make a song called Turbulence. It wasn't like anything I've gone through or anything. It's just kind of like, like I used to do like writing assignments in school, and you like write on the topic of X, Y, and Z, or like here's a word, like support paragraphs around it. I kind of like challenged myself to choose the theme turbulence. Like how can you relate turbulence on a flight to life? And I was like, well, like life does have some moments where it gets rough, it gets rocky, but at the end of the day, you have to keep going forward until you get to the destination. I
also love that you put like random voice things in songs, like the guy at the end. We're experiencing some turbulence. That is, to me, like that's ear candy. I'm like, how did you do that? Yeah, it's phenomenal. Who is that, to be honest? But
YouTube knows.
Exactly.
That's what I enjoy too. I like listening to bodies of work where you can hear it from the intro to the end, where it has skits, where it tells you stories, where you feel like you've taken me somewhere I didn't know where I was going, and I've arrived and everything was intact. It all meshed well. It's kind of like, knitting something. It's like different squares, different colors, but at the end of the day, like it's
all like one blanket.
Yeah, it's one fabric. It's one blanket, and I think that's really hard to do. But now that I've got the sucky stuff out the way, hopefully I'm
thank God.
Yeah.
I also really like your mix on this one, Flacco.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I think with vocals, especially like how many vocals she has and stuff, that's not necessarily easy. At least I don't think it's easy, but I think you do.
No, it was a lot, yeah.
You definitely take what he makes and make it complete and make it sound whole. Yeah. And so I think this song, you did a phenomenal job on.
Thank you.
My music never went anywhere before you and before you. Like you add to me in life, make me a better person, but you add to me like creatively and constructively.
Yeah, you challenge him, definitely.
Yeah.
Every time he'll make something, and he's like, Flacco's gonna hate this. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And he'll like delete it or get rid of it.
Yeah. It has to be. What would Flacco do?
Right?
No.
It's not different enough.
I think we're gonna. The next project, I think, will be like. I mean, you're getting closer. You experimented a lot. I liked it. It was fun for me mixing this album.
Really?
It was different. Yeah, I was like, oh man. From what was it? Helium was the first song.
That's true. Yeah.
I was like, okay. And then, what was the one we just played? The like salsa kind of groove one.
Free Falling.
Free Falling.
Yeah.
It was different.
frightened. Used to be frightened, jumping from mountains. But now I'm enlightened. Life is no island, just let the light in. Don't have to be afraid, oh no. See, I'd rather fall. And you don't have to worry about me. I just wanna live free.
I used to tread light on a tightrope until I jumped free with my eyes closed. Every moment in life is like a slideshow, and I'm just pulling strings for the maestro. There's a question I'll ask you, who will you answer to? We all gotta take a course, life is an institute. If you wanna truly soar, nothing can limit you. A light in a dark room, ain't nobody dimming you. Yeah, I can't settle. Young brown boy, mama told me I was special. Learn to manage my risk, ain't no way to lose. While you holding on to fear, you got a parachute. Check the longitude and latitude. It's all determined by your attitude. Cause I want better for mine. Walking at the vision, see all I needed was time.
Used to be frightened, jumping from mountains. But now I'm enlightened. Life is no island, just let the light in. Don't have to be afraid, oh no. See, I'd rather fall. And you don't have to worry about me. I just wanna live free.
Jump.
I'm falling. Free falling. Don't have to be afraid, oh no. See, I'd rather fall. And you don't have to worry about me. Cause I'm gonna live free.
Jump. Free falling. I'm falling. Free falling.
Jump.
I'm falling. Free falling.
Yeah.
You like it?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The elements.
Yeah.
Me being a percussionist,
Most definitely.
playing drums, the track breathes.
Yes.
That's the one thing I like about it, because there's a lot of vocal pockets in there too.
Okay.
Yes.
And the way that track is opened up,
Yeah.
the rap sits right into it.
Yeah.
Those background vocals is right and left.
Yeah.
The filter on them,
Okay.
you can hear them
Yeah.
and feel them.
I love that the song it continues to just capture your attention throughout the entire thing. No matter what changes are going in, whether it's vocal, whether it's a beat dropping.
Yeah.
Like, I love the fact, I'm the kind of person, I love eye candy. So my ears are the same way.
Yeah.
I need something that's popping the entire time. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hot.
There's no boredom in this track.
Yeah.
So you don't, after a couple of seconds of it, it's not like I can predict where this is gonna go.
Right.
Like a lot of times you can hear a song and you're like, okay, it's gonna drop right here.
Yes.
And then the snare gonna come in and
Yeah.
no heavy snare came in. So anything I predicted would happen didn't happen.
And what I
think
really
that's
enjoyed
cool.
about it is, so I used to be a music editor, and because we got so many songs and so many submissions, literally you got 10 seconds in the beginning, then I would skip to the bridge.
Right.
I didn't want to skip to the bridge on this
Right.
one. I wanted to enjoy every moment of it, and that's a rarity. So,
Yeah.
I did it.
The girl, her voice is phenomenal.
Yeah, we actually
Yes.
met.
She's probably my favorite part of the song.
Yeah.
To be honest.
You met where?
SoundCloud. Like,
Oh,
I
I
haven't met her in person yet. But
Really?
I was just like, you have a nice voice. Can we collaborate? We
That's
just kind of
what's up.
DM back and forth. And
Oh, wow.
Where's
sent
she
me the
located?
vocals. California. I wish she lived closer. But
Wow, man.
The power of email.
That's incredible.
awesome.
Yeah, that's hot.
And that's a clean recording too. I mean, so
Yeah.
so obviously she knew what she was doing in the studio to be able to record wherever she was and send it.
But the
cleaned
mixing
it
was
up a
flawless.
lot.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
did
say,
you have
the
to clean it
mixing
up?
was flawless. Yeah.
I know you can only do so much with
It's still good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was trying to change something around.
Oh, that was solid,
Personally,
man.
I think this probably be your best one on the EP, but that's just I think it's probably because it's my favorite one.
Yeah.
But
And there was one place in there, maybe towards the end, I was thinking, I wonder if it's gonna.
Okay.
I was
down a little bit.
I was thinking that, but even without that, it was still cool.
Okay.
But there was a time when I felt like it's gonna probably pick up and just rock out right here.
Yeah.
But I don't think it would make or break. But the way this is now is solid.
It's solid.
Has a theme. It's consistent.
Yeah.
I also like that it's short enough to like make me want more.
Want more.
Right.
But it's long enough for me to enjoy it.
Right.
Yes, that's where you always want to be. That's that fine line.
Yeah.
But some songs drag on. Like there are some artists that I love, and while you're rocking in the middle of it, and then you're like, oh, is this ever going to end? So this was good.
Yeah, it's like when you're done, you're done, and let's get to the next one. And the next one should pick up where the first left off, and take you to a whole different mood.
Yeah.
But I like that idea as well. That it's long enough to get you satisfied, short enough to make you want more.
Yeah.
And when it's done, it's done.
Yeah. That's something I've noticed, like within performing. Like when I used to do like 3 verses, I'll be in the 3rd verse.
Yeah.
Everybody would kind of be like, all right, who's selling popcorn?
Right.
It's like we're rocking with it. Yeah, but like I need something new.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to find ways to really make songs shorter.
Yeah.
Because like with people getting younger and just like the way like, we want to skip ads.
Attention span.
The world is.
Yeah.
We just want things to be like digestible.
Right.
So just still trying to give you dynamics within that fun size package.
Yeah.
And the lyrics are so good. See, a lot of times people sacrifice the lyrics for just that purpose of wanting a short scene. But you still get, it's very meaty. The message is very, very meaty. So I love that. I mean, that's one that just will stay with you.
You want to say anything, Flacco?
You've come a long way from trap beats.
Trap beats.
He's an advocate of non-trap music.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Because there's more to it.
Right now.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody's doing trap beats, and this groove is like
Yeah.
drastically different than
Yes.
anything Wes has done. So when we first pulled this up, I'm like, oh, this is so different.
Yes.
There's so many stories that I think about, when it comes to like the completion of this project, the completion of Heights, whether it's me and Flacco in the studio night after night, week after week, going back to the car, testing mixes, making sure things sound great, tweaking things day by day, or me and Kay are talking about different cover ideas, like what shades of blue should we use. Early mornings, me, Kay, and Michelle on our way to a random location to shoot before the sun rises, just to get like that look, that aesthetic. One of my dreams is to win a Grammy, to win a couple, to be honest. And I don't think it's impossible. Matter of fact, I know it's not. But what I think is unique is a lot of times when you read the credits behind these albums you love, these songs you enjoy, it's like 20 gazillion people, like so many. And that's one of the things that I admire about great music. A lot of times people see the artists, but they don't see the hands and the chefs that were in the kitchen cooking the main entree. I always want to be a person who assembles like Avenger type teams, whether it's Scott killing the visuals or Flacco cranking out a phenomenal mix that you hear in your car or on your phone, or whether it's my sister Kayla, cranking out these phenomenal graphics, nothing subpar, or my wife, fixing my bad notes when I try to sing, or just being that creative eye that steers me in the right place. Or whether it's you, the person who paid for a ticket, who's sitting there watching this, or somebody who's supporting me watching it somewhere else. Don't bootleg my stuff, by the way. What I'm trying to say is, if you want to do good, you can do good things by yourself. But if you want to do great things happen in teams. And I'm not trying to be cliche, and I'm not trying to say you can't be an introvert. What I am trying to say is, great things don't happen alone. And you'll get there, you'll get to the goal, but don't forget the people who help you get there and who get there with you. It's only up from here.
It's different.
I'm surprised people are liking this for more than Discover. I'm shocked. Because I made this in like 2 months. But Discover was like years. So it's like...
But it goes back to what I said before.
Progressing?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's all that adding it, right? I can mix your song in 4 hours. You're not paying me for 4 hours. You're paying me for the 15 years that I put in to be able to do it in 4 hours, right? It's the same thing with your craft. Just because it took you 2 months, it probably took you more than 2 months. It wouldn't have taken you 2 months if you didn't have those experiences before.
That's true.
I mean,
yeah.
It's the same.
Plot twist. Yeah.
It's like
that's
that.
Good.
And you're getting closer. I don't feel like you found your sound yet from my approach. But I think you're getting there though. I think so.
Okay.
I think the next project, I like this one though.
No,
I'm not bypassing this.
I want it all.
I'm saying
I want all the smoke.
The next one, I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna be there.